Hello, my lovely Aquarians. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are doing your February weekly reading. It is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my lovely Aquarians, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. May they please find those who need to hear it. All right, Aquarius, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you guys. You have the High Priestess, the Four of Wands in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like your intuition is trying to tell you something about this connection with that High Priestess being in your thoughts. I also feel like it is representing a little bit of a mystery and maybe a lack of clarity as well. I feel like something did not work out the way that you wanted it to. You got the Four of Wands in the reverse. I feel like there's a lot of hurt and disappointment. I feel like this could be, for some of you guys, this could be a twin flame connection or like a past life connection, soul contract connection, something like that here with this Four of Wands and the High Priestess being here. And I feel like that's why you have very strong intuition when it comes to this connection. You're very sensitive to their energies. With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, that's showing up in the area of your intentions. So I feel like you're intending not to reach out to this person. There's something here where you're like, you know what, I'm not going to reach out to them. You have the Ten of Cups in the reverse here for their challenge, or for your challenge. You know, just feeling very unhappy at this time. You know, feeling the loss of something that you had wanted, something that was important to you. I just feel like you're just really feeling that, and dealing with those emotions is kind of the challenge at this time. What you don't see coming is the Hermit in the reverse. And your next step is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups. So yeah, definitely a soulmate kind of a connection here. And I feel like intuitively you do know that like this isn't over. I feel like that's one of the things that your intuition is telling you, is that you know it's not over, but you also are understanding that they have to be the one to reach out first. There's something about it where you just intuitively, you just know, like this is how it needs to be here. And I think it makes you very unhappy to not have this person in your life, to not be able to communicate with them the way that you want to. But, you know, the Hermit in the reverse, somebody is going to be breaking that silence here. And the Knight of Wands in the reverse, though, for your actions. So to me, you know, I don't feel like it's you that's going to take the action, but I also feel like it's talking about just you're wanting to take things slow. You're wanting to move slow. And maybe that's in your response or, you know, forward movement. We're just going to have to take a look and see. I do feel like the conversation could go well. You have the Two of Cups here, which is also, to me, it does talk about a very positive conversation. It does have the Staff of Hermes on it, and he is the god of communication. But we are going to pull some cards for their energy towards you, and then we will clarify where we need to. So show me the person that Aquarius is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Aquarius, please? Show me the person that Aquarius is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Aquarius? They have the Ten of Cups in the reverse as well. The Three of Swords in the reverse. And the Three of Cups. So their thoughts, Ten of Cups in reverse, they are not happy. You know, they are very unhappy. their feelings, the Three of Swords in the reverse. You know, I feel like they just don't want to hurt anymore. I also feel like they could want your forgiveness with that energy. They could want to heal things with that energy. And they could also be accepting something. Sometimes I take the Three of Swords in reverse, to me, does feel like acceptance. And I feel that here. For some of you guys, they could have been, especially for those of you where this is like a twin flame or a very intense soul connection, they could have been resisting the connection. And I feel like this could just be them accepting, you know, accepting it. And the Three of Cups here for their intention. I do feel like, to me, that does feel very much like wanting to at least see you, hang out with you. Or it could be a reconciliation. We will have to look here. Their challenge is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. What they don't see coming is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And their next action is the Five of Wands in the reverse. For some of you guys, I don't think this part is going to be for all of you, but it is for somebody out there. So don't take this on if it's not for you. If this part isn't for you, that's okay. Just leave it for whoever it is for. For those of you where this person was really strongly resisting the connection and went towards a karmic partner, or, you know, went to explore options, I feel like they are ready to, they could, you know, that's where some of that acceptance comes in it. And they could be ready to, you know, leave that behind here with this energy. But I feel like that could be one of the reasons why you're feeling like, I'm not sure. I want to make sure that, you know, that inconsistent energy is done. I'm not going to entertain that on and off again, inconsistent energy. I'm not going to entertain those type of things here. That could be why you're wanting to kind of see some evidence, see some proof that something has changed. That's why you're wanting to go slow, right? Now, like I said, that part is not going to be for everybody. Now, with this Five of Pentacles, I do feel like they did not expect to feel as heavy as they do. Ten of Cups in the reverse, Five of Pentacles, that's a heavy energy. I don't feel like they expected that. What could be surprising them is the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the decision that you make. You know, like I said, I feel like some of you guys are not going to rush into just coming right on back to this. Like, I do feel like for some of you, you're wanting to move slower. You're wanting to, you know, make it known that some of these like this on and off again thing, or this inconsistent thing, is not going to be tolerated. It's just not something that you're willing to allow into your energy. And I feel like that could surprise them. Your boundaries here could surprise them a little bit. Even I feel like they could be surprising themselves with the decisions that they're making, you know, getting to this place. But their action, the Five of Wands in the reverse, I feel like it's, you know, there is no competition. You know, I feel like they're saying that there really isn't anybody for them but you. And I also feel like it's talking about cooperation, getting along, you know, wanting to work together on this. And I feel like it's because of that realization. The Tower. Yeah, it's hitting them very suddenly, a very sudden realization that there really just isn't anybody else for them but you. And that this is what they want here. So some of them are seeking some forgiveness. Some of them just wanting to move back towards you. We're going to clarify some things and see. Tell me about this High Priestess energy. Why is the High Priestess here for Aquarius, please? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys know that this person is going to communicate with you. You know that they're going to reach out. That's, you know, that's one of the things your intuition is telling you. Tell me about this Four of Wands in the reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse. So somebody could have chosen to no longer be committed to this, like to no longer, you know, be in this relationship. For some of you guys, it could have been a divorce. They could have moved out. For others of you, I think it's just them ending the relationship. For others of you, this disappointment and this grief is coming from, you know, them being non-committal as well. But I feel like, you know, for those of you where this is like a very, like a past life connection or a twin flame connection, I feel like you realize that there was lessons that had to be learned here. Tell me about this Knight of Wands in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to see that this is a solid offer. You want to see that they mean it, you know. I feel like you're wanting to see You're just wanting to see. I feel like you're wanting some kind of evidence that things are going to be more solid, more stable. All those energies that the Pentacles represent, right? No more of this on and off, inconsistent type thing. Tell me about this Three of Swords in the reverse. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're starting to really see what's going to make them happy. Tell me about this Three of Cups. You have the Devil. Some of them, that was just out of fears. You know, some of them could suffer from some, you know, especially for those of them where they had like previous like player type energies. Some of them could have suffered from like some sexual addictions and things that they're coming to terms with here, that they're starting to accept. I don't think that that is for probably just one person out there. I do feel like it can also just be represent the fact that they still feel very attached to you, just like you feel their connection. They are still feeling yours, and they are having a lot of you know, negative thoughts and stuff when it comes to not being able to reconnect this way, or not being able to move on the way that they, or, you know, leave it behind as easily as they thought that they were going to. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles here in the reverse, the Page of Swords, and the King of Swords. So yeah, this is you communicating those boundaries that we talked about, that kind of just take this person by surprise a bit. Tell me about this Five of Wands in the reverse, the Five of Swords. And they're willing to do that. You know, to me, the Five of Swords sometimes can talk about by any means necessary. They are willing to, you know, get along. They're willing to do whatever they need here in order for you guys to, you know, get on a better place. Yeah, because of this Ace of Cups, because they do want this opportunity with you. So it's like whatever it's going to take, whatever you need. That's the energy I feel them in. But that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Now, if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. Now, keep in mind, these are not permanent outcomes. This is just where the energy lies for about the next week ahead. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and supporting, and I will see you soon.